Hello, welcome to the IndiaTrusty. This IndiaTrusty platform is make in the intention of to avail the credit and business loan or funding to fulfill the funding needs of micro enterprises because the micro enterprises holds nearly 98% share in MSME and rest of 2% share is of small enterprises and medium enterprises. And this MSME micro enterprises is scattered overall in the country, pan India, and they doesn't know the English. They know only the regional language. So India Trustee provide them a functionality so they can choose any language, regional language like Marathi, Hindi, Gujarati, Bangla, any regional language they can choose and proceed to apply for business loan. Also, it provide a functionality where they can check their business health, make the accounting entry, so they can maintain of good financial reports because of micro. The problem with the micro enterprises is they doesn't have a financial record, lack of documents. They bank doesn't trust on them because of the financial lack of financial discipline. They only maintain a focus on their day-to-day business activities. But India Trustee is trying to solve this problem by providing them a platform where they can make a business entries. So this is a data center. If you click on the data center where user is already logged in here, you can see this is the profile for a business. This is Shiv Snacks. This is owner profile, and you can see here in the business profile they have uploaded some information like their mobile number, email ID, Udyam Aadhaar number. They doesn't uploaded it. Business category is a food, role, workspace ID. So you can see the important information for a business. They have to be entered to avail this service. And there is a data center which is available here. But because of it doesn't make any entry, we can see the no table yet. So let's do some entries there. So if we go to the workspace, so you can see here India Trustee stocks register. This is entry accounting entries. India Trustee payment register, India Trustee business entry register, where they can make different types of entries. So first we have to be the workspace is open, and we can see here there are the many languages, regional languages also Marathi, Hindi, Gujarati, English, any language the user can choose. Suppose we choose the Marathi language here and proceed enter. So the next flow will come in the Marathi. So you can see here Samanya Vyavasay Loan. This is a overview. What kind of entry we have to be made. So it shows you have there will be the small form will open all entries in the business table, one common business table. All entry will be saved in that table, and you have to be enter your original entry date. Software entry date is not we because if we enter the correct entry date, then the retrieval will be easy, right? So it is showing here which activity you have to be done, means which entries you want to be made now. So I am entering here the sales and weekly. Then I enter. Okay, so the form is open. So we have to be select the date. Suppose we select the date of today, 11. Customer name, which customers I have said sell my good ABC, right? Bill number, suppose bill number is 001. Category means which things I have sell, which more online, retail or good sales. Suppose I select good sales. Amount before GST. It is suppose I have sold 10,000 rupees now. GST amount, suppose 18%, it is 1,800. And amount received, I have received all amount because of this place is given here because of sometimes customer made half payment. So this is necessary to add amount received, right? And we can see here the payment mode. We received through UPI. So we enter here. If balance is remains, then due date. So there is no due date. Okay, we leave that is optional. Okay, so entry we have made here. We have entered the submit button. So you can see here the 10,000 rupees of sales we have had, profit and net cash, how much the cash transaction we have made. So you can see the overview here. It shows 10,000 rupees of sales we have made, 10,000 rupees of profit, because it shows profit because of we doesn't made any entries over there. We doesn't made the expenses entry or anything complex functionality. We doesn't have add it. How much the cash flow? 11,800. GST 1,800. You can see the entries here, and same entry you can see. So suppose we goes and see the data center now. So we'll see the business entries. The table is automatically created here. So you can see what kind of entry we have made here. Sales entry, right? We have made sales entry category, book type sale, day, time, entry date, type, GST amount, cash effect. So detail entry, it's automatically made here. So this now we are going to made stock entry here. So this is the stock entry. Suppose we stay language English here, but we can select Marathi, Hindi, Gujarati, any language. So what is it showing? A record for stock entry book. Stock goes out, stock comes in. So stock correction. So we can select here what kind of entry we have to be made. Stock received. So suppose I have enter stock received. Stock movement date. Suppose I enter today's date. Items rise back. Suppose raw material, right? It is a raw material. Supplier. It is a supplier. Reference bill number 00112, right? Quantity is 10. Unit. I received it back, right? How much unit cost? 1400, right? So this is a optional. So entry is made here. Price back 10, quantity 14,000. So it calculated. Stock comes in 10, right? So this is the inventory report. Basically, it is an inventory report. And suppose we goes in a data center. So the second table is already made here. A stock 10, supplier, quantity, amount, movement value. So these things we have made. I select English. Okay, you can see here the payment update book. It shows us some instruction over there. What payment update you want to record? The customer payment received. Okay, payment date today. Customer name ABC. Enter invoice value 001. Payment received 11,800. Payment mode UPI. Update. Okay. So you can see here in a data center, this entry is already made here. Data center. You can see the payment update also. UPI 11,800. You can clearly see here. Receipt tab. Then we can go toward the analysis now because we made some report here. Enter. It goes toward the processing. Suppose select English. Select report type. Daily report. Start date today. End date today also because we want only for 2 days. So you can clearly see here customer readiness score. So it is also show credit readiness score means loan readiness. So automatic cash flow. How much the cash flow is done today. So it shows the cash flow reality also. Sales we have made, purchase, profit estimates, receivable banks, repayment capacity. So this is calculated automatically. So after that, you can see the apply button here also. So you can apply any loan, like if you want to apply GST backed loan, working capital loan. So it shows you some basic information related. If you want information in Marathi, choose Marathi language. Then it move automatically forward. There will be the one form will be open. तुमचे नाव, मोबाईल नंबर, शहर, व्यवसायाचा प्रकार. You have to be enter this detail and proceed for loan process. So this will collect. So suppose this is a lead, right? Okay, this is overall information like GST cash flow, working capital, how it works. ही एक गव्हर्नमेंट स्कीम नाही, हा मॉडर्न वर्किंग कॅपिटल लोन आहे जिथे लेंडर तुमचे जीएसटी रिटर्न, बँक स्टेटमेंट, इनवॉइस आणि रिपेमेंट हिस्ट्री पाहून बिझनेसला किती टर्म पैसा सेफली देता येईल हे ठरवतो. So this is showing overall information. Also shows the rules and process. GST it does not automatically loan eligibility here. Lender check the credit capacity through the GST, analyzing the GST reports. document we needed for to avail this kind of loan. Okay, so suppose I enter my name, my mobile number here. I am a trader, so currently I doesn't have an GST, so I will leave it is at average monthly sales. I sold around 10 lakhs rupees of goods. Average monthly bank credits. Okay, how much loan amount I have required? Suppose I required 5 lakh rupees. Current total EMI by 0 because I filed GST return regularly. Recent check bounce, no, doesn't have check bounce. Above 750. Stock purchase. I want money for stock purchase. So it shows requested amount limit here. So GST flow working capital estimates. Monthly sales 10 lakh rupees. Monthly bank credit 8 lakh rupees. Okay. So you can see in data center, this is the lead is created here. You can see the leads and you can see the information. Suppose someone is entered, so this lead is created. You show source, city, purpose, working capital, language, GST return, civils range, loan amount required 5 lakh rupees, business type trader. So overall information is collected for a loan analysis. So this is